If you're shopping in the middle of the day at Disney, you're giving up some of your best park time. And most people don't even realize how much is slowing them down. I'm Lee with All About the Duck. And this is part of our You're Doing Disney Wrong and It's Not Your Fault series, where we take the things that everyone thinks you have to do at Disney and show you a better way. Now, when you visit Walt Disney World, shopping is part of the experience. Souvenirs, t shirts, snacks, things you want to remember the trip. And it's easy to do it throughout the day. You see something, you stop, you browse, maybe you buy something, maybe you don't. But over time, we started noticing those little stops, they all add up. Because shopping in the middle of the day doesn't just take a few minutes, it breaks your momentum. You leave a ride, head into a shop, start browsing, and before you know it, 15, 20 minutes, sometimes more, are gone. And now you're carrying bags, thinking about where to put them instead of enjoying the park. So, when should you shop? The best times are early morning if the park is quiet, during a planned break, or our favorite, at the end of the night, especially at Magic Kingdom Main Street at night. Completely different experience. The crowds are shifting out, the energy slows down, and now you can take your time without feeling you're missing something else. Here's the simple strategy that works well. Do your rides first. Enjoy the park. Save your shopping for when you're heading out. That way, you're not shopping all day and you're not carrying things around. You're using that exit time more intentionally. And a lot of those shops on the way out stay open after the park closes. So you're not rushed. Now, what about when you buy something earlier in the day? Because sometimes you see something and you just don't want to risk it being gone later. A lot of people assume Disney will send it to the front of the park or back to your room at Walt Disney World. But that's not something they do offer anymore. So if you buy, you're carrying it, which is why timing matters even more now. If you want to buy something earlier in the day, a couple of options. You can use a locker near the front of the park, drop them off, and grab them later. Or if it's a bigger purchase, ask about having it shipped home. That way you're not dealing with bags all day, trying to fit things on rides, or constantly thinking about what you're carrying. But honestly, this is why we try to avoid shopping in the middle of the day altogether. Because once you're holding it, it changes how you move through the park. This is one of those small changes that makes your day feel completely different instead of stopping constantly. You stay in the flow. Instead of carrying things around, you stay focused on the experience. And when you finally do shop, you actually enjoy it because you're not thinking about what you're missing next. Think about leaving Magic Kingdom at night. You're finished your rides, the lights are on, the music's playing, and now you walk down Main Street, pop into a few stops, take your time. That feels completely different than stopping at 2 p.m. in the middle of the heat and crowds. Shopping at Disney isn't the problem, it's when you're doing it. If you shift to the right time, you don't lose anything. You actually gain more time, more flexibility, and a better overall day. If this helps you rethink how you plan your day, we've got the entire series just like this. You're doing Disney wrong and it's not your fault, where we break things down that used to work and what actually works now. So if you haven't seen the other videos yet, make sure to check those out next, because the next video in the series might completely change how you approach your day at Disney. And if you found this helpful, Make sure to like and subscribe. And as always, see you real soon.